Hey everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. I'm so excited to be here. I have been missing this, like for real, for real. It has been a while, but I'm so glad I get to do it today because I'm off. And actually, it looks like really there's only 2 more weeks of me working a good bit, and then I drop back down. So I will have plenty of more time to do this, but you know, a lot less time for other things, I suppose. A lot less money, that's for sure. But we are going to get started. So let's start with the face. I'm wearing the Dior Forever Skin Glow. And then for concealer, I'm wearing the Natasha Denona. I set the under eyes with the number 7 translucent Lift and Illuminate powder. And I set the rest of the face with the Natasha Denona powdered foundation. Then I got out a goodie because I was cleaning up. It's a word. I was moving stuff around. Let's start with that word. And I found this one. And I know this did not go over very well with Hourglass, but I think it's beautiful. I am wearing it on the face today. I think it blends in seamlessly. I don't think you can like overdo it by no means. And it's just beautiful. So I'm wearing this bronzer, the blush right here, and the highlighter. I don't use this as it's intended. I technically use it as a highlighter, to be fair. Both blushes are pretty. I like them both. Like, I really enjoyed this palette. Do I need a highlighter that big? Probably not, no. But is it pretty? Yeah, it is. And then for the main show, and I was honest. I did say I was probably going to pick up more of the Morphe palettes, the 6-pan ones, because I feel like there's something special about those. I looked at the 12 pans too, and those are nice. The formula is nice for what it is, and the price point is perfect for what it is. But there was nothing like wowing, you know what I mean? There was nothing like special about it either. Where I feel like these palettes, there is something special. There's molten shades, and I've really been enjoying it. So this is the one we're going to be playing with today, and it's called Love Byte. So let's get started, shall we? So the first shade we're going to go into is this one here, and it's like a matte with a little bit of glitter in it. I will say the glitter does not fall down on your face or anything. Let me make sure there's no... Okay. The glitter don't fall down on your face, but I know that some people don't like that kind of formula. I don't mind it. It's neither here nor there for me. As long as the glitter doesn't, fall down all over the face. It's neither here nor there. But this formula is fine. It performs beautifully. It blends beautifully. It shows up. You can build it up. There's no patchiness. You know the drill. There's nothing wrong with it. And again, I'm really enjoying the way Morphe's going about their comeback. I think that if they keep up with what they're doing, they very well could be like the comeback, queen, king, whatever you want to call it. Alright, now let's go into this shade right here. And I even like the size of the mirror. Like, it's a crystal clear mirror. Like, it's perfect size for doing your eye makeup. I mean, I guess you could use it for your whole face even. But for eyes, absolutely. And I'm not using like any kind of like special brushes or anything. Just my regular, Sephora, or I don't know what this brush is. Oh, it's Ulta Beauty. Like, so, I mean, they're just, you could use Morphe brushes, like, whatever you have. You don't need to have anything special. There's nothing tricky about it. The formula, it's just easy to use. And they have so many color waves that you're definitely gonna, be able to find something that you're gonna agree with. And I will say also that, like, the most popular one so far that I've seen is the Rich Glitch one. That one sold out in almost like immediately. And then the next one would have been the Outer Spice, I believe is what it's called. At least that's the way I'm seeing it, you know what I mean? At the store. And right now they just launched it like right in the front of the store, so like you can go test it and everything. But I really enjoy these palettes, to be fair. This isn't the first time I've played with them. I mean, I have been missing for a while, so I've been at work, and I don't always do my makeup, but sometimes. Because sometimes I like to promote the skincare too. I like to try it, see what it looks like, put my sunscreen on, obviously, if I'm working. But, and not always promote makeup, but it is what it is. We're going to go into this shade right here now to darken up that outer corner. But there's just something so easy and effortless with these shadows. And they build so easy and they blend easily into the next one. Like, I really do like the color stories they've chosen. And even the packaging, it is really nice. Really, really nice. You like my nails? They're the OPI After Dark Lincoln Park After Dark. And I really, really been enjoying them. Of course, they're inspired by somebody I work with. Like, she is always wearing these long nails, and I don't know how she does it. I really don't. The shorter nails are much easier for me to use. But I will say, there is something about wearing these longer ones that I do enjoy. Like, they're kind of like fierce almost. I don't know how to explain it. But I've been enjoying them, that's for sure. And I'm just blending that color through. And again, this is pretty sure this is a Profusion, brush. And it's so teeny tiny, it gets right into this little corner that I want to put it in, you know what I mean? Because I do have hooded eyes, and they're, what is the word, deep set. So it is hard in a way for me to do my eye makeup. I enjoy it so much, though. Whether it turns out good or bad, I enjoy doing eye makeup. You all know that. I love my eyeshadow palettes. And these Morphe ones have become really nice, easy to use. Like, there's really not that much of a thought process behind it, which is nice when you're rushing in the mornings, I feel like if you get a color story you like, you're good to go. Like, you're not going to have any issues at all with them. Okay. Then I'm going to take this liner brush and I'm going to go into that deepest color again. And I'm going to line the lower lash line. Right up on it. Now this brush is a little bit more pricier. It is my Refer, but you know that it's like, I could not live without this brush now. Like, it is the perfect brush for lining. It's just so tiny and it gets right up in there. And if you have hooded eyes, best brush ever. Okay. Get both eyes the same. Trying to get both eyes the same is so hard. Like, when you do one, at least I think so. Like, when I do them both at the same time, it just seems easier to me, but I don't know. Maybe it's just in my head, you know? Alright, now we're going to go into this molten pink color. And you all, it is so pretty. I'm hoping you get to see it. And we're going to put it all over the lid. And again, you can use your finger to get the maximum payoff of this. You can spray your brush to get the maximum payoff also. But you know, I like to apply without, you know, spraying my brush. But I will say that these apply nicely dry too. And I feel like no matter how you apply it, there is something special about these. Is it something you've never seen before? No, absolutely not. But is it something new for Morphe in a way? Is it something that they should be proud of? Yeah, I think they did a really good job with these. Even the 12 pans, they are pretty. Like, don't get me wrong. And for everyday looks, absolutely. But there's just no oomph to it, you know? And I like oomph. Alright. Got that on. And then I'm going to take my finger and get, well, let's do this first. Let's do inner corner. Where's my itty bitty brush at? There it is. If I can get it. I hope you all can hear me better. I guess in one of the videos it was really bad. I'm sorry. I try to keep the mic close to me. I mean, as close as I can. We're going to go into this shade right here for the inner corner. And I do apologize for that. I'm kind of close to it this time, so hopefully it's like not too much, because that would be what would happen next technically. First it's too little and then it's too much type of thing, you know? But look at that shade. Like, that's a pretty shade even. And it's so, like, sparkly. Not sparkly. Metallic, I guess. And it's dry too, mind you. And there's still so much, like, oomph there, you know? I don't know. I just... in today's economy and everything, with the price point the way it is, like, these are really good. Alright, now we're going to go into this shadow right here. And I am going to take my finger, just a little bit though. Nothing, not too much. And I just want to put it right in the center of my lid. I do think this color here would be beautiful all by itself too. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just putting it right there in the center. Just to give it a little more something, you know? And then we're going to take that dark shade again and line the top lash line. Right up against those lashes. I'm trying not to talk. And then, like, the Morphe bronzer stick, like, it's nice. I've used it a couple of days this week. Again, if you can find a shade that you like, it blends so effortlessly. It just melts into the skin. And again, if we're looking at that price point, even the packaging to it's not bad, to be fair. Okay. And then for the waterline, I did apply the Tarte Fake Awake to the waterline. Oh, for lips, I forgot to tell you, I'm wearing the Natasha Denona lip liner in Gaia, G-A-I-A, I believe. And then the lipstick is the Dior 558. It's a liquid lip. But then I topped it with this. It is the honey, the hot honey. I have the, I guess just the honey color one. I did buy the red one for my daughter. It's got a little bit of pigment, but like, I really like those. Like, there's something to them, don't get me wrong. but I don't think it's that much, and it really does, like, it stays on your lips like it's nourishing them somehow, and it does plump your lips at the same time. Like, so in love with that, really am. All right, and then for mascara, we're going to go into the Tartelette 2-in mascara. And I will say, for a tubing mascara, I mean, it does give me definition, you know, each lash and length, but not much volume. But I don't know many tubing mascaras that are going to give you volume either, so there is that. And you may not even like a tubing mascara, but if you do, I kind of like this one. And it does really get in there and coat those lashes. Be careful, because it is a spiky wand. Then I'm going to hit the bottom lashes too. There we go. Perfect. And we're done. And you can see that this look was so quick, and I mean, not with me, you know, yakking, but the look itself is quick and easy. The palette's easy to use. You can do a very basic look, or you can really go out with these molten shades depending on how you want to use them. I really enjoy it. So this one again was called Love Byte, and I believe I already did the video with the Rich Glitch. Yep. So I still have one more palette, and it is called Outer Spice, but there's still 2 more palettes that I've noticed, got my eye on. Now, do I need them? Probably not. Most likely not. But will I buy them? Yes. I don't know if I'm going to buy a 12 pan. That's the only thing I don't know. I kind of want to, just to test the formula of them, like on the eye. I've swatched them, but you know what I mean. Swatches help, but they're not the end all be all. But let me know your thoughts. Are you interested in the 12 pans? Should I pick up one? Which one should I pick up? Let me know. And let me know if you got any of the 6 pans, or what you think of this, or what you think of Morphe even. And then I will see you in the next one. Hopefully this video was entertaining. If it was, hit the like button, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I upload. I will be more on here in a couple of weeks, so fingers crossed. I really should do something though, like a schedule, but y'all, me and schedules, I don't do well with them. I really don't. But let me let you go. You will see me soon with another video with that palette, and then I probably will pick up another one. I'm not gonna lie. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.